I think. Alright, so, oh, November 29, 2025. Today marks the day of Emerald Imperium Elite 4. 6 Pokemon have been chosen by me you may have familiarized, but 4 I'm bringing that almost never has been brought before. So let's jump right in, shall we? As your question for you, this guy is crazy. I've had to spend so much time in the calc, just like, hold on, what if it does this? I've had to plan several lines in case the main line goes off, but in any case, even if something happened, we're gonna go out with a lot of fun today. So you might have noticed, this Toxapex. You'll almost never seen me use this in many of my runs, but this is this is someone that you have familiarized with, a water poison regenerator. He was actually, well, she, sorry. So the thing is, like, this was actually a Toxapex that has originally had passed away in Inclement Emerald after my stupidity got her killed. And now she has come back for vengeance. She wanted to join in on the fun after, like, being kind of sit on the sidelines for a little bit, and now she wanted a little bit of fun for herself. And you might have known, and yes, she has already been, Toxapex has already been chinned by Rengoku, so, so obviously it's a little bit of a no-brainer here. So next, another familiar face, Tyranitar. Tyranitar has also been like a fairly new member, and yes, if you're looking at the date at the location, yes, I got her late. But hey, better late than never. So Tyranitar is like gonna be my rock dark for this. Because I've seen how like there's actually two cases where some people actually made use of her in, I guess, like the first two fight. But I think I want to bring her because I think like she fills in the gap of like someone who can also like be like a defensive option for some of the E4 fights. And yeah, is my T-Tar buff saved his life? Oh yeah, that's something I want to get into later, but also my thing is just like stopped working. I don't know. Oh, we're getting scuffed already. Oh, we're getting scuffed. Oh my god, we're getting scuffed. Ghosty Boy, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in, and I hope you enjoy your stay here. I'm getting connection problems. Oh, is that bad? Okay, never mind, never mind. I'm just gonna like keep going with the Oh, okay, it's back. Okay, my internet has been acting so weird lately. I don't know why. All right, so now we have like our two that already been revealed, that already been like champed. But there have been 4 Pokemon that I brought that are rather uniques. One of them you may have recognized that has unfortunately lost an E4 before, but today I'll show it first. So, the first one you might have seen from the poster that I sent out. Zerora. So, Zerora has also been one that's been obtained really late in Evergrande City. This is like the mythical that I set my sights upon, like the first time. It wasn't like any of like the mythicals in Zootopolis or Moss Deep. It was this guy. It was this guy. Because I noticed some of like the really good like stuff he can do. Mind that he's like the original, the OG guy of the Plasma Fist that a certain Pokemon has plagiarized. However, another thing to note is incredible speed control. Like, who gave this thing 143 speed? No, on top of a like fake out and like good coverage. I've seen some sauce. I think I've like, and honestly, it was worth the worth like getting it. But hey, who knows? Like maybe I could use him in ZA for the DLC because he is getting a new Mega. But anyway, that is like one of the first uniques. But the second unique, another no-brainer that I showed off in the poster, the Iron Crown. So this Iron Crown was a different case. This Iron Crown was a model that was made by the Angler Company that went defiant and now has been wandering around in Shoal Cave looking for like someone to like basically like work with for like justice. And it happened to me that both Iron Crown and I share the same goal, being able to protect the most vulnerable. Because mind that like this Iron Crown actually met with Cobalion before he met me, and Iron Crown learned a lot of what it means to be part of the Swords of Justice trio. And to this day, he's now working under the guild, but also working alongside with each other. Not only that, I've also this was another Pokemon I set sights upon. Not the like the gouging fire or like the raging balls or any of like the Scarlet Paradox. I was looking at specifically Iron Crown because I knew there was something going with Iron Crown. I knew like probably some like stuff I can do with him. Also being like a really good like steel psychic all rounder with like really well balanced stats. Mind that. Also, not to mention who gave this thing sharpness tachyon cutter. Sharpness tachyon cutter goes hard. Not to mention he also has access to being like a good Volt Switch user, so this is gonna be a really fun time. So you already know like these two uniques. I already like I didn't even need to hide it. But now we got our two other Pokemon. One that so for the next Pokemon, it is Kaiser tradition that I must always, and as always, bring a dragon type. Because that is my motto. Kaisers are Dragonic warriors, remember? And it just happened that the one dragon type I brought to that has never been champed at all and has gotten like a moderate buff, giving it like moves it should never have learned in vanilla. Not to mention like a good special attack buff, and it's somehow obtainable in Watson Split. Meet my Flygon. It's Flygon. He may look like Flygon looks like a goofball of a ground dragon. However, like, and he looks like a weaker Garchomp in some cases. However, there's some things to like know about this Flygon because even though like Garchomp has like incredible like attack and like a bit more bulkier stats, Flygon has something like that Garchomp doesn't have. First is like its access to certain moves like who who gave this thing Headlong Rush? He's not supposed to learn this in vanilla. Yet he gets Headlong Rush and Sandseer Storm off the top, off the bat of it. Not to mention he gets Compoundized with Fire Blast? That's some spicy tech, but I will say no Compound Eyes in this. No Compound Eyes in the Elite Four, unfortunately. But But I will still stick with Levitate because Levitate is still a really strong defensive option. Not to mention he has also got access to U-turn, which is also like a really pivotal. Cause yeah, he's also gonna be clicking U-turn pretty oftenly, especially with Choice Scarf. He's a really good like. To me, he's also like another like pivotal offensive pivot. And now that is our three uniques. Flygon has never been champed, and I'm bringing him to there. Last but not least, we have another unique, but one that unfortunately someone brought it, but unfortunately lost to. That is none other than this Galarian Rapidash. This is the one that a very few have unfortunately lost with this Galarian Rapidash, but this one's rather a special one. So, unlike being a psychic fairy in this game, it is now a fire fairy with access to flash fire. Not only that, this one is a shiny. Oh yeah, this is like a genuinely natural shiny. Like look at the golden, blonde, uh, eh? I guess the golden blondish hair. Not only that, this got like moderate buffs too. It's like not just like, but it's mainly it's her speed. The speed is the one that like catched me because oh my gosh, 125 flash fire into Unga Boonga Flare Blitz, but also gets access to Fire Lash, which is a pretty cool fire move that usually only Scorch is able to learn. But Galarian Rapidash is able to learn it, so this is gonna be some fun stuff. And that is pretty much the whole team right here. Zerora, Iron Crown, Flygon, Rapidash, Tyranitar, and Toxie. Alright. I think we're just gonna meet. I just noticed something. My chat. Oh my god, my chat's off. Oh my god, my chat's off. Oh my god, my chat's off. I forgot I'm not doing a YouTube stream. Oh my god, I forgot something. My chat is oh my god, like the overlay chat up at the top is like off. Because I had it off because I was doing a multi-streaming. Hold on, I'm turning it back on. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Let me turn it back on. Okay, okay. Alright, I got it. Hold on. Okay, I think I got it to work. Okay. Chat, try typing now. Like, type anything appropriate. Or, like, one. Or, like, type one. Because I don't know if it... Hmm? Okay, okay, it works, it works. Okay. We're fine. Okay, let's just turn this off. Because now, we get to... unmute the audio here. And now, let me just check in with the... I think. Okay. Alright. Alright. The gates have now... The true gates have now been open. Alright. Let us get going. Alright. I think I've said it long enough. We're going to start right now. Alright, let's go in here first and let's give it a good old check. I'm supposed to show this because if I don't, a certain someone is going to run me over to like the ends of the earth. I'm being like, oh, okay, I'm not being like I'm not gonna get run over, but like it's, but I'm supposed to do it by like the rules. Yeah, he will. Yeah, Guitar will come breaking my ankles if I don't do this. Yeah, guitars. Is this? All right. Guitars up now, surely. I don't know. I don't really know times on so. All right, so chat. We first got the first Elite Four champion, Sydney. So for anyone that's like doesn't know, or for anyone that has like never seen me play Emerald Imperium, Sydney has two teams. One that is like designed for Tailwind. One is designed for Trick Room. It's like 7 a.m. Oh, it's 7. He's not a morning panda, but I think I'll still do it. I think I'll still do it because he's gonna like check the VOD later. So, all right, here we go. So he's gonna give me a piece of advice that he's learned over years, and it's really quite simple: speed control. But let's see. So the first lead, Galarian Moltres. So this Moltres is Focus Sash. This is always meant to click either Tailwind or Trick Room. Zerora here doesn't care, and he's why. Zerora, fake out. Thank you everyone for the good looks. Now, this Moltres still wants to do it. Let me show you why Zerora is truly the original wielder of the Plasma Fists. Plasma Fists! That crit doesn't matter. So, this is either Tailwind or Trick Room. Put your guesses in right now. And you're probably wondering, why does Zerora have a life orb? Like, he can kill this easily. But there is a good reason to why he has the life orb. Yep! This is Trick Room! Guzzlord here. And the reason why Guzzlord went out is because it sees a slow Earthquake. This is why Zerora has life orb, just to make sure that Earthquake is seen as the only kill, instead of being knockoff, which is... knockoff's not even a kill. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna Volt Switch. Because this is going for Earthquake, we're going to go into our Fly. Well, yeah, we're gonna kill this bum. So, Earthquake? Good. So then, you're probably wondering, oh, is this gonna knock off again, right? Nope, this is going for Dragon Claw, because Dragon Claw sees a kill. We're going to... this is always faster, so we're always gonna U-turn out. This is always Dragon Claw. We're going to Rapidash. And then... we're going to Bow 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 Bow! Play rough. Guzzlord down. Next. This little monkey, one of the lousy 3 in the Teal Mask DLC. This thing will always go for Sludge Wave. We're going to go into Iron Crown here. Yep. So, normally I would want this to Oko, right? So, Mukidori is obviously faster than Iron Crown here because of, like, being a timid, just like a fail-safe in case Trick Room, like, just doesn't go off, just, like, isn't, like, going according to plan. We're actually gonna slow Volt Switch because I want to get into a position. So, we're gonna slow Volt Switch. This is gonna Grass Knot, but, like, this Grass Knot's not even doing this much. Next, we're going to go into... yes, this thing is Assault Vest. This is why I had to teach Flygon the one move. That for some reason, he just legally gets this. I don't know why in this game. Bum rush this monkey. So yes, he is -1. Yes, this Mega Grimmsnarl comes out. This is a... Yes, this is Mega Grimmsnarl that can literally have Sheer Force on literally Moonblast and Dark Pulse. Like, it will deal extra damage, but no effect is gonna literally... How do I say this? Happen? Because it'll just kind of just remove this, I guess. So, this is always going for Moonblast. Moonblast sees as a kill, and this is one of those cases that it's okay to go into Iron Crown because Moonblast is gonna drop its special attack anyway. So we just hard swap out. It's obviously locked in a Choice Scarf because I can't like U-turn out. And this Mega Grimmsnarl looks pretty dang badass. So Moonblast goes off. So this is a pivotal important part. This could bad odds switch out. And this will bad odds into Victini. And the reason, yes, this Victini will mid-turn switch out, and we will tank the Tachyon Cutter. However, if this chooses to stay in, because I've actually planned for like in case what happens, this range is enough to bait in Absol Sucker Punch. So, we're still gonna Tachyon Cutter, and we're gonna see what happens, because I prepared for both cases. Ready? It switches, that's perfectly okay. Alright, so let's go to this line. So, this Victini, even though this Victini sees a kill, this will literally go into Trick Room. We're gonna Tachyon Cutter for Chip. Good. Room service goes off, so we'll be -1, but I really planned this. So this is always V-Create. So we're gonna do a bit of like pivotal switches. So we go into Rapidash in our, you know, there. So next, we're gonna switch. This is always Zen Headbutt. This is never Bolt Strike, because obviously Zen Headbutt has like... Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm like... Because even though Bolt Strike does a little bit more damage, Bolt Strike... Remember, this is Zekrom's signature, like a stronger signature. This is inaccurate, so... It really doesn't want to click it. It'd rather just click Zen Headbutt. Plus, Zen Headbutt has like a better scoring, additional effect scoring. So like, we go into Tyranitar. Yeah. So, we're not gonna Sucker Punch, because if we try to Sucker Punch, it will try to bad out switch out. This is another case of that, but I really, am gonna do something a little bit different. So I'm not gonna Sucker Punch, but I'm rather gonna use Rock Slide, just in case if it chooses to switch. So, cause that way I can get some like chip damage in. If it doesn't switch, that's okay. Yeah, it goes V-Create. Ow. It can bad odds at that HP. I thought it can bad odds because it sees Sucker Punch as a fast Oko. Yep, this guy comes back up. This is always Moonblasting. And so you're probably wondering, really? Under 50% can't bad odds? I really, I guess I've like mixed it up somehow. Okay, let me just go back to the plan. Yeah, which like to be fair, but yeah, it's better to be over prepared for like, yeah, I can switch to the other area, but it never bad. I'll switch it. Yeah, I've always like accounted for that, so like, and plus like, this is always going for a freaking Moonblast. again, because like, oh, quit. But then again, this can also like aura sphere. So what we're gonna do something a little bit weird. We're gonna do something a little bit weird. And yes, I know Toxapex has the eject button, but I'm fully aware like sheer force is going to nullify eject button. And the thing is like this eject button was there in case like something happens. And the reason why I don't want to switch into Iron Crown because I probably need some like spare HP just to like be safe. So we're gonna switch into Tox. So sheer force Moonblast goes off. Eject button is never gonna be like activated at one point. So this is at enough HP where this is gonna nasty plot. Told ya. Now, let's see. If I remember correctly, oh, don't worry about it. This can't badass because obviously this would have badass to Victini, but Victini's dead, so bye. Bye. And last but not least, we have is this Absol. This Absol literally just wants to like sucker punch for whatever reason. Told ya. And then we just like play rough, kill this. I don't care about the sucker punch going off. Bow 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 bow. And that was Trick Room Sydney. Alright. One down. I don't know how many more to go. Okay, let me just record the kills. I kind of forgot to like do this. Let me just start recording kills. Alright, so how does that affect Sydney's chances to never lose? I don't know. I don't know what's his count anyway. I don't know what's his like record now. Okay. First I need to like switch up some items. Alright, so let's see. Zerora is gonna learn. Well, let's like definitely switch up the stuff. Up there. Okay, I'll have this learn knockoff. Because I'm gonna do some quick switching around with my sets. This is the because next we have Phoebe, and Phoebe's the one I'm kind of nervous about. It's mainly because one of her teams that is giving me a little bit of an issue. Because one of them is actually, I will say it. There's gonna be a little bit of risking in one of the teams. In one. We want to see Pult. Yes, I want to see the Pult. I want to see the Gengar team. I mean, like, I still have a way to deal with, like, the Dusknoir team, but, like, there is, like, some things that can happen. Especially if Tyranitar goes up against a certain Pokemon. Yes, the Gripper. Tyranitar versus the Gripper. So Zeroda's gonna have no item. Iron Crown is gonna have a Psychic. Just the Secret Story isn't gonna work very oftenly enough. This guy's gonna have choice specs actually. Zorora is purposely not gonna have an item for in case of the first fight. No one wants to fight my Gengar. I want the Gengar team. I don't want the Dusknoir team. I don't want the Dusknoir team. Hold on. Let me check. What does Flygon need? Flygon needs another Scarf. Scarf Gaming. Rapidash needs, I guess I could give this back to her. Toxie, Tyranitar's, oh yeah, Tyranitar's gonna have the Mega Stone. And then Toxapex is gonna be on Assault Vest. And there's a good reason why I want this thing on Assault Vest, this way. Wait, where the fuck is this? Where's the Assault Vest? Where's my Assault Vest? I might have left it on the Mon. I left it on Dugong. But you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I have a backup. We'll be fine. Jack, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I left it on the Dugong by accident. I forgot to take it out. But it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna have Toxapex on Focus Sash instead. For this. Okay. That's gonna be an issue. And depending on, like, what the circumstances is. It depends on, like, what the circumstance is. But, let's, if it goes to, like, the Dustmore team, then, oh god, we are steering for our life. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on, Focus Touch on Toxie. So, let's do a quick check. Let's do a quick check. Voice specs. I forgot to take it out on the other guy, but hey. More content the better, am I right, guys? Don't mind. So, as a failsafe, Toxapex is gonna be on Focus Sash. He's gonna, yeah, she's gonna be on Focus Sash. Also, you need to be on Tyranitar. You need to be on Earthquake. Instead of low kick. Okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Alright, check one more time. Because my angles are going to be broken if I don't. Toxapex. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Taking all my items now, thank you for the reminder. You're welcome. Alright, Iron Crown is gonna be lead for this fight. I also need to check if there's any Assault Vest I'm using for the rest of the fight. I need to check if there's any Assault Vest. Oh. Toxapex has it on the next Elite Four fight. But thankfully he doesn't need to use it for Cynthia's. For like that fight, thankfully. I think it's just Glacia's. Alright. I think we should be, hold on, I have to just triple check everything now that I messed up. Yeah, Sydney's done. I'm gonna go to Phoebe next. Okay, we should be good. Alright, let's go. Alright, what team am I getting? It's Dust One team. Okay, we gotta be super careful about this, so... We got the grip. Okay, we got the Dust Noir Gripper. Okay, so... This Okidogi could bad odds switch. Cause this Iron Crown could possibly just straight up murk this Okidogi to bits. However, this could also stay in, so... Let's just see what happens. Yeah, that's no surprise. Here comes the frickin' Calyrex Shadow Rider that so many people in VGC are just... like... pissing their pants at the sight of this thing. Literally. Okay, so Toxapex was supposed to go in with an Assault Vest and take like half the Astral Barrage, but because I forgot to get it off, I had to use Focus Sash as like a failsafe. And it just so happens that the moment this happens, Tyranitar would have to like take some damage, which is really the unfortunate thing. But I just need this to take... Yeah, that's a lot. I'm gonna have this heal, go in Tyranitar. Still, oh my, it's still 1 for it, it's still 1 for it, it's still 1 for Side Shock. It's still 1 for Side Shock for some reason. Alright, we're gonna... Wait. We're gonna let out a Sucker Punch. Boom. Hello again, okie dokie. Yes, this guy is always meant... This won't be Annihilate, because obviously, like, it would have been at enough range to do so. However, Okidoki's close combat would always been in range for Tyranitar here. No, yeah, that was a huge Side Shock. Like, I wanted this to go Side Shock. I wanted this to go into Side Shock. No hold on, how much is Toxapex taking? Oh, never. I did not get punished this time. I did not get punished this time. I did not get punished this time. It's 138. How much are you taking? Yeah, crit would be super bad. Like, literally super bad, but like... I still gotta go Toxie. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Oh, thank Lord it did not crit. I had to literally risk a crit there, but thankfully it didn't. This will never go for close combat again, because close combat is like a negative priority. This is always going for crunch. For that, we're going to just... Yeah. Sorry, words. My tongue almost. We're going to always going to Rapidash on crunch. Yeah, that's expected. And then we go into back to Iron Crown on Poison Jab. Yep. And don't worry, because the good news here is that on Iron Crown versus Okidogi, no bad odds can happen. Yippee! Mach Punch happens. Side Shock happens. But the bad news? Ready, chat? And this is obviously prepared. Mother Vertex is out! Ripper is out on the field! This guy will always go for the knockoff! And for anyone that has never played Emerald Imperium, Mega Dusknoir exists, and it's actually been like a very powerful 1-2. It's a very powerful 1-2 because for anyone that doesn't know, Mega Dusknoir gets a custom ability called the Gripper. The Gripper, any contact move traps it in. We're going to... And this is why I had Zorora with no item. Just to take a less powerful knockoff. Oh, this looks so good. It looks so good. So, Zorora is trapped in, but... Oh, I have Vault Switch, so... And this is where... No, Zorora doesn't beat this. No, he can't. No, he can't. It's a pivot. But we're going to Tyranitar. And this is where the risks could happen. And the reason why I say this. It has Ice Punch and Thunder Punch. Both are the same rolls. If Thunder Punch paras, we are in serious trouble. So, I'm gonna have to tell everyone to rage in the chat right now. Because if a para happens, I am so screwed. Alright. Here we go. One. Oh, I'm crunching because of like the consistency. I could just rock slide, but like, I need some. No one's ever lost to a 10% chance. Do not ghost it. Do not ghost it. Do not jinx it. Do not jinx it. Do not jinx it. Come on, Tyranitar. Okay, okay, it dodged one. Dodged one, dodged one, dodged one, dodged one, dodged the other. Okay, I don't even care about that. Okay, thank you, thank you. It ice punched, it ice punched, it ice punched, ice punch. Get out. Should have free status. Like I think, there's actually a reason. Actually, Matt, there's actually a reason why I didn't want to pre-status it. There's actually a good reason why I did not want to pre-status Tyranitar. It's actually the. I'll show this when I get to Cynthia, but like, there's a good reason why I chose not to pre-status Tyranitar. Big Annihilate, an uber Pokemon in Smogon singles. Yep, we're I'm a 1.2 E4 at a 25% chance to lose on 2 battles. If I get PB2, you're fine. Yeah, thankfully we're fine. Okay, so so it always beats Annihilate. We're gonna do something a little bit weird. I know I would have went straight into into Iron Crown, but I want to go into Rapidash. This will always go for Drain Punch, never anything else. Yeah, the amount of damage happens. Now, this Annihilate will never, ever click Bulk Up. Instead, this will always click Rock Slide. So we're going into our Iron Crown. Good thing for us, again, no battles can happen. Goodbye. Next up, the Life Orb Overquill with Intimidate. Oh yeah, this thing has been a little bit tricky to plan out. So here's what's gonna happen. This is always going for the Throat Chop. We're gonna go into Pivot to Tyranitar. Ow. Life Orb Chip. Next, this is always going to go for the Aqua Tail. We're going to go into Toxapex. It takes this much. Now, I'm going to check the rolls because, like... Oh, thank gosh. Okay. Toxapex never dies to a crit there. So, and the reason why I want this to stay in and knock off, and the reason why I want this to stay in, because I want Iron Crown to come in on like a less powerful Aqua Tail. So, we're gonna... Ow. Get that Life Orb out of here. Alright, so... Let's look now. So Toxapex is at 52. Alright, it's still going for Throat Chop. Gunk Shot, thankfully, we're still gonna go into Tyranitar for this because I am not going straight to Iron Crown. Oh heck no! Oh heck no! I'm not going straight to Iron Crown on Throat Chop! Seriously? You crit on that? Doesn't matter though? No. Because like, Aqua Tail is now like a guaranteed kill on this. We go Iron Crown. And then, because Overquill is somehow... I don't know how Overquill is slower than an Iron Crown, but we're just gonna attack Young Cutter. Get this guy out of here. Ooh. That current did not even matter, but okay. I salute that. I salute you for that. Alright, last Pokemon is the Ultra Beast Naganadel with an air balloon. This Naganadel is never gonna set up nasty plot because it's always seeing a kill with Fire Blast, and this is also another reason why I brought knockoff on Toxapex. Cause if the Life Orb Aqua Tail does something horribly bad, this could put it in range into Draco Barrage. So this is going for Fire Blast. We're just gonna go. Oh, thank God! I thought I forgot to put Choice Scarf on this. We're going straight to Flygon on Fire Blast. Ow. And then we're going to drop the Draco Meteor! Drop that Draco Meteor! And we got out of the Gripper team. Sorry about that, Phoebe. There was so much that could happen. There was so much that could have happened, but oh my gosh, we are out. We are out. Thank you, thank you. So it's 2 down, 5 to go. 2 to 5. Okay. Let me prepare for Glacia now. Let me just go down here. So, oh, Zoroark supposed to have an expert build. Okay. Let me just start changing the items. Oh, this is supposed to be... I think... Hold on, let me just change the... Alright. First let me change the moves. You're gonna get a Secret Sword back. Hold on, I need to drink some water. So yeah, so I'll talk about this too. So, Glacia has 2 teams, a sun and a snow team. I don't mind sun, but if it wants to snow, oh my gosh. It's not bad for me, it's bad for them. It's bad for them. If... wait, did I just... Oh my god, I took Choice Scarf out by accident on the frickin'... I gotta, like, stop doing that. It's so bad on me. Iron Crown gets that. Zoroark gets an expert belt. That's not what I meant to do. He's gonna get Fire Punch in case, like, just to, like... Zoroark is gonna have Fire Punch in case of, like, in case of, like, just trying to, like, play around bad odds. Tyranitar is strangely going to get a Chople Berry. Don't ask about it. I purposely had that there. Flygon's gonna have Choice Specs, also gonna have Earth Power. Rapidash is gonna be on, Banned. Yep, she's gonna be on Banded. Toxapex, again, because it doesn't have the assault vest, it's not able. Oh, I forgot to like. Okay, I forgot to like record the kills. Let me just boom. Gotta beat up the Victini and okay. Flygon kills the Naganadel. Let me just check my frag sheet. I keep forgetting to like record some of them. I got like 3 kills off of like the Phoebe Dust Noir team, which is really insane. Did I forget anything? Or who killed what in the last fight? I don't think I forgot anything who killed what in the last fight. Let me just quickly check something with Toxie. Well, obviously, without the assault vest, like, it's a little bit weirder. Okay, you're still getting a focus. You're still getting the focus sash. You're still getting the focus sash. Alright, so the lead is still Iron Crown. Not even surprised. Zerora. This is my Zerora. Flygon is gonna be on Choice Specs. Oh, you need to be on Earth Power. Thankfully, I caught that really quickly. Alright, checking one more time. Yeah, so Iron Crown's gonna be on Choice Scarfed. Zerora's on Expert Belt duty. With the item, at least. Choice Specs Flygon. Banded Rapidash. Focus Ash. Toxapex, of course. And Tyranitar's gonna be on a strange Chople Berry. In case for like one of the teams, so... with that check done, we could just go straight in. I don't think I forgot anything. Yeah, I don't think I forgot anything, so... Alright, let's check what it is. Alright, let's see what team it is. Oh no, no, no! Oh no, 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 no! Don't tell Jack! Don't tell her! Don't tell her! Jack! Don't tell her! Jack! Don't tell her! Don't tell Glacia! No one tell Glacia! No one tell Glacia! No one tell her! Tachyon Coder just automatically kills his Ninetales. Next up is the Volcanion. Volcanion only sees just flamethrower. Literally just flamethrower. I mean, like, literally just flamethrower. Just. I mean, it'd be better. I mean, I don't care if it burns. It just doesn't it burn anyway. Alright, so. This can't bad odds because obviously oh my god, there's an ad break. Oh my god, I will wait. Ads. I will wait for ads. I will wait for ads. She stole. Oh, hold on. Oh, sorry. All right, so I'll also talk about this. So because watching what happens, like Flygon is gonna Earth Power. This is always gonna bait the freaking Darm. This is always gonna bait Darm. Um, Adbrick is done. Oh wow, 1 minute went by pretty quickly. Yeah, we're good. All right, so welcome back. So first off, we're going to immediately Earth Power kill. Next, this baits the one Pokemon that literally got banned. Well, okay, like not like obviously got banned to Uber, it's Smogon, but this thing got banned for the Hall of Fame rules. This is Zenmo Darmanitan. This thing hits like a truck, it's insanely fast, and this thing will literally try to Icicle Crash. So, this is gonna be a little bit weird. We're gonna go into Iron Crown on the Icicle Crash. This thing has, and the reason why we want to like purposely switch into Iron Crown is just so specifically to reduce its HP due to Life Orb. So, yeah, because Darmanitan's HP will drop to 80% after we do this again. So, let's go into Iron Crown. Ow, whoa, that hurts. That's what Life Orb literally does to people. Chat, this is what Life Orb Icicle Crash literally does. It just does so much. This is never going for... This is always Choice Scarf. No, the crit's not gonna matter just fine. I think what can happen now is that we're still... This is gonna Earthquake, this is never Flare Blitz, because obviously, like... Flare Blitz is a negative effect here, so... Next, we're gonna go back into Iron Crown. If you crit one more time, I'm going to lose my mind. Yeah, that did an insane amount of damage. And it should be enough because Life Orb from that drops to around 80%. And it just happens that this is guaranteed to kill, so... Hold on, am I on Scar? Wait, no, I just outspeed, I'm stupid. This is this fraud Electivire that plagiarized Plasma Fist. Plasma Fist, Mach Punch, and well, not Mach Punch. I mean, it is, like, technically in a range, but, like, I don't think I care too much. Mach Punch. Ow. Snow stopped. It didn't Mach Punch for some reason, but I'm okay with that. Hey, chill on the Goat Evar. I apologize. Even though I do like you using Electivire, it's just that I didn't know, like, when... Of course, the snow comes back online. But I do need to check, 67? How much is... How much is... I start doing... This is always going for Ice Shard, no matter what. The problem is, like, if that Ice Shard crits, and all plus it's like Snow is back up. Um. Yeah, that crit there did the crit that Darmanitan did earlier did like a good chunk. It did like a really good chunk to the point that like if I just go in and risk an ice shard, crits, that'd be super bad. Cause I don't mind it like taking about 2 non-crit ice shards, but the problem is like if one of them crits, like Iron Crown is like forced to switch, which is really bad. But yeah, this is always guaranteed an ice shard because it sees like a kill. So I think oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna step out for a while. Good luck on the rest of the E4. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for stopping by, Ghosty. Okay. I think cause like with cause right now it's like base Obama Snow. Base Obama Snow wants to go Ice Shard for like a to kill on this Flygon here. I think we go for it. This is never Earthquake. Just don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Please do not 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 crit. Okay. 40. Okay, okay, okay. This is around 40. At least 1, 2, 3. Okay, okay. We go for it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't crit. Don't crit. Don't crit. Oh my god! And you're probably wondering, is this Kirim going to be a problem? Absolutely not. Oh my gosh, we're out of Glacier Snow. That one crit almost screwed me over. Ah, we're safe. We are safe. Let me just record the kills. And it's funny that Iron Crown gets like 4 kills off the bat. Flygon gets another 2 from... Oh my god. I had to risk it. I had no other choice. Only 2 left. And one of them is Cynthia's next one. And Cynthia, according to the community, is known as the bad odds demon. Because the moment it bad odds, it can like turn into like a really bad situation. There are 3 Pokemon on Cynthia's team that I call them the big 3. Due to like, you know, how freaking terrifying they are. Okay, so Zorora's gonna be on Citrus. He's also gonna get close combat. Oh my god, this is also the fight I'm also worried about. Cause a lot of things can go really horribly wrong. Iron Crown will stay the same. Tyranitar is gonna be my lead this time for the It's gonna have leftovers. Next, Rapidash. It's gonna be an odd one. It's gonna have an air balloon. Flygon is gonna be on some like. Flygon's gonna have whatever item, but I think I had him assigned a life orb. And then Toxapex, thankfully, only needs a Black Sludge. However, it's also gonna relearn. Where's the Black Sludge? Oh, it's right there. Iron Crown. Where's? I need this to learn. I need my Toxapex to relearn. Haze. And there's a good reason why I want this to relearn Haze. No, I didn't not me to do this. Egg move. I think I do this. Alright, and now we do a check. Tyranitar, Leftovers, Sucker Punch, Rock Slide, Earthquake. Iron Crown is... No, Zerora is on Citrus Berry, Fake Out, Plasma Fist, Volt Switch, Close Combat. Wangon's on Life Orb with these moves. Rapidash is on Air Balloon. Toxapex on Black Sludge with... Good. Alright, time for the Bad Odds Demon Cynthia. So Cynthia is a temporary Elite Four that replaced Drake after the whole shenanigan that happened. Alright. Here we go. Oh my god. I cannot with this piano. I cannot with this piano. It's so good. It's so good. The music is so nostalgic. There we go. Spiritomb is Assault Vest with Intimidate. For this, Tyranitar is gonna 1v1, and this will depend on how much health Tyranitar stays with leftover. There's a reason why I chose not to pre-status with Tyranitar and have it on leftovers. We don't need frickin' Rock Slide flinches. We're gonna nom nom. Dark Hole. No sleep? Okay. Perfect. This is the box legendary of Pokemon X, Xerneas. Xerneas has a unique move called Geomancy that sharply boosts its special attack, special defense, and speed, but it does require one turn to charge it. This has a power herb to negate this, so the reason why so many people are afraid of this, because it could one battle could switch into this guy, giving him a free Geomancy activation. And oh, don't even try to bait a slow kill. This will still Geomancy. However, a good piece of information that Wybona, one of the Elite Four Hall of Famers, has released. Ready? A fast Oko is the only thing that bypasses Geomancy scoring. And there's a reason why I brought Toxapex to Cynthia. This literal deer demon will always go for Geomancy for some whatever reason. Watch! It's gonna Geomancy. Power Herb goes off. FaZe says no. Drop that. You are not allowed to boost. So now the Xerneas goes from demon to just a generic fairy user. This will never click Geomancy again. So this is always gonna go for Sight Shock. We're gonna go into our Scarfed Iron Crown. Even if you try to Geomancy, I have enough time to straight up murk this guy. One down from the big three. This always baits Heatran. Okay, we're go to 3A. Okay, so this Heatran will always go for Flamethrower, as it's the highest damage. So we go into Rapidash. Flamethrower. So then this would always go for... Wait, what the... I did not mean to do that. Sorry! Sorry. It just automatically minimized. This is always going for a simple Power Gem. We're not going to go into the Flygon, and the reason why we shouldn't, because Flygon could trigger a lot of bad odds that can happen. Especially because there's a super Cramorant in the back that can just, like, easily just eat the Earth Power. So, instead, we are going to go into our Iron Crown on the Power Gem. We're gonna Volt Switch out. This would break the air balloon that Heatran has. Back to Rapidash, because this is also going for Flamethrower. We want to do this again, because this high horsepower isn't enough to kill. Because I'm going off by min rolls, so imagine, like, because I don't want this to miss and just, like, and then, like, a whole bunch of, like, baloney craziness just happens. Volt Switch again, because it's always going for a Flamethrower. Flamethrower. Now high horsepower with this fool! Back to the Shadow Realm! Next Pokemon! Zamazenta. Crown Zamazenta. This guy is also another demon that if you choose to accidentally bad odds switch out, he will literally wipe you with Dauntless Shield body presses. This is always going for body pressing because this Rapidash can't see a kill. Zama also doesn't see a kill. And this is why Toxapex is also going back in. Iron Defense, so this is +3. We're going to Haze. Thankfully, this AI is actually not going to set up this time because it knows. So, Body Press, crit doesn't matter. Like, yeah, it takes half, but like, I don't care. I don't care. We're gonna recover as this goes Behemoth Bash. And now, let the 1v1 truly begin. We're truly going to 1v. We're gonna have Toxapex 1v1. That's already 2 Behemoth Bashes. Zama will literally do everything in his power to kill Toxapex. This might be a little bit boring though, because obviously, like, Toxapex does everything that Zama throws at. We're gonna recover. Is this the 3rd Behemoth Bash? I think this is the 3rd Behemoth Bash. It's doing everything in its power to kill Toxapex. We're gonna cover one more time, because we want to be at enough HP for Regenerator to work. To bring Regenerator back to full. And this is the only time. This is the only time that Toxapex is able to shed blood. The first and the last time. Two out of 3 of the big guys down. And now we have her Mega Pokemon, the 3rd of the big 3, the Mega Garchomp. Alright, so in base form Garchomp. Let me just go find Toxic in the calc. Now this thing is gonna do damage. This is gonna Earthquake. And now we're gonna go into the really boring part. So, this Rapidash holding an air balloon. Well, Galarian Rapidash. This Galarian Rapidash is holding an air balloon. The only move that Garchomp could use is Stone Edge. We are going to do the boring part and only Stone Edge. We're not gonna go into these two. We're going to go back into Tox, because Tox can just regen off of the damage that Stone Edge is gonna do. And it will always bait a kill with Earthquake. I should probably start counting. I should be careful in counting. Alright, so 1 Stone Edge. That crit doesn't matter. That crit does not matter. Because a crit always, like, even with the crit, it just always baits Earthquake. So that's 1 Stone Edge. Two Stone Edge. It didn't crit this time. Three Stone Edge. Crit again. That's 3 Stone Edges. 2 of them at least crit. That was funny. That was funny. Another crit. 4 Stone Edge. Oh, no crit. No crits. Those 4 stone edges. 5 stone edge. So now he's complete. This Garchomp has completely ran out of stone edge. We're gonna go back to Rapidash on another EQ. And pretty much, this guy is an absolute just gonna he's just a sitting duck to this air balloon Rapidash. Literally just it literally cannot do anything. Stone Edge just ran out of PP, so the only thing to do is either switch or just do Sword Stance. I don't care what it does, because I am planned for like both cases. Yeah, it's just gonna set up Sword Stance. It doesn't know what to do. Get out! And now the last Pokemon we have is this. What? I don't even. Is this supposed to be like a seagull or something? I don't even know. Anyway, so this is always gonna surf, and this is actually kind of something to know. So Cramorant has a special ability called Gulp Missile. Whenever it surfs, depending on the HP it has, it will either gulp an Arrokuda, like in this example, or depending on or it can sometimes gulp a Pikachu. So this is always going for Air Slash. I'm not risking Air Slash for this. We go into Zerora. So it's gonna Air Slash. So what happens? So let's say Zerora fakes out, which by the way is Zerora is able to tank that really easily. So fake out. This Gulp Missile will retaliate, hitting Zerora for 1/4 of its HP. Depending on the Pokemon that Cramorant Gulp, Arrokuda will lose. Arrokuda, for example, would reduce the defense of every Pokemon fit by 1. If it's a Pikachu, it will, well, paralyze, but I don't even care at this point. Plasma Fist, get this bird out of here. And that was Cynthia. One more fight. Oh, right. So we have one more fight. And this is the one that, oh wow. I'm gonna have, this is a lot, like, can happen with this. So, let's see, what do we need for, Yep, it's about the champ. So for this, Flygon's gonna be on the left, Zerora is gonna be on the right. Iron Crown will stay as it is. So the item set, first thing. Flygon is still gonna have the Life Orb. Zerora is gonna have the Expert Belts. Tyranitar is gonna be on the Focus Sash. Rapido is going to be on Banded. Toxapex is on Eject Button. And Tox doesn't need Haze anymore. Let me just see. Oh, and I think, let's see, Focus Punch. I need to put Focus Punch on Zerora. Yeah, it doesn't need Haze anymore. What was the plan if T-Tar sleeps on Spiritomb? So, in the case that, like, if, like, Tyranitar just gets slept, and its HP ends up being around, let's see, if Tyranitar's HP was below 236, this would have baited Garchomp instead. And yeah, and the line would just be like swapped around a bit. Like the PP stalling would happen earlier, and then like beating Xerneas would have been like later. Like I planned for like both occasions in case like if like depending on like Tyranitar's HP. Like you just lose if you sleep like 3 turns. Nope. No, because like I think it's because even with the sleep, like Spiritomb still doesn't do a lot of damage well, due to like Tyranitar's like extra dark typing, plus like it's like bulkiness with leftovers. So like it would have not mattered like if like Tyranitar were to be put to sleep. But yeah, that was a good question. Like I plan for like those occasions. Cause it's just as long as like just watch Tyranitar's health and plan accordingly. Oh, you need Headlong Rush. Man, you need Headlong Rush. Next, we put Focus Punch on, this is the only time, like, Zoro's gonna have Focus Punch. This is gonna be so... Alright, let me just check. So, Flygon has... Let me just check the sets needed. So Life Orb is a Headlong Rush, Flamethrower, Draco Medium, U-Turn. Zoroark's on Expert Belt with Fake Out, Plasma Fist, Volt Switch, and Focus Punch. Tyranitar's on Focus Sash with an Animant. Rapidash is on Banded. Toxapex is on Eject Button. And Iron Crown's on Choice Scarf. I think this... Alright, last fight. This is the last fight. A lot can really happen, and if it happens, it happens. We just ball. Ah, here we go. Alright, here we go. This is like probably like the actual hardest that I've ever had to plan for. So we have these two Empoleons. So on the left, this is the Empoleon O. The right is the Empoleon defense. So what's gonna happen is with a Life Orb. Did I put a Life Orb on this? Oh, I put a Life Orb thing. Thank Lord. So, Flygon is going to Bum Rush on the defensive one. Zeraora is going to do some Fake Out on the Empoleon. So both of them are going to Mega Evolve. Fake Out happens. He gets Bum Rushed. Oh, wow, he gets like 1 crit before. Wait, that's actually so funny. That's kind of funny, actually. H is like 1 crit before like all this, before, you know, potentially dying. Which, yes, there's gonna be a lot of sacking in this fight because it's the last fight. Like, come on now. Like I'm bound to just... Oh, let me just like record record. I keep forgetting to record these damn kills. Alright, what else? Oh, right, so... we gotta know what happens if... because the thing is, like, this... the Empoleon O is the... which side is this? I get so good. Empoleon O is the Wallace side. The right is the Steven side, the more defensive. Life Orb happens. Primal Dialga! The literal god of time is sent out. This is, yeah, primal armor, where, like, it's a stronger filter. So, this Dialga is always seeing a kill into Flygon. This can never kill Zorora, so we're gonna U-turn. And then we're gonna Plasma Fist onto the Empoleon. And you're probably wondering, isn't it gonna be Palkia? Oh yeah, I'm purposely baiting both of them out. Because I want that blood. I want that blood. I want to kill those gods. So we're going to go to the Toxapex with an eject button. So it's gonna eject button out. We're actually... this is gonna sound strange. We're going back into Flygon. And there's a good reason why. So this is Primal Palkia. That freaking... is also... has the same Primal Armor effect. So, Palkia sees a fast kill on Flygon. Again, yes, Palkia and Flygon are speed tied, but because of the speed tie, it is considered... Palkia is considered going for a fast kill on this Flygon. Dialga still wants to go for a slow kill on Flygon, so we're not gonna, like, U-turn, because obviously I'm not betting on speed ties. We're gonna go into Rapido. And then for Zorora, it's gonna Focus Punch onto Dialga for some free damage. That is how much it did with Primal Armor. So this is where a lot can go really bad, depending on what happens. So, Palkia sees both soul kills on... Yes, it sees both soul kills on Zorora and Rapidash with Earth Power. Not Hydro Pump on Rapidash because of the accuracy. Dialga still wants to go for... What's the range? Hold on. Oh yeah, this is most definitely could go for Flash Cannon or just whatever, like Draco Barrage, but... So here's what's gonna happen. We swap the Tux on the Rapidash. Zorora's gonna Volt Switch. Zorora's gonna Volt Switch into Flygon in case of the Earth Power that happens. Earth Power. Thank you for playing, Tox! Thank you for playing! I purposely wanted Tox to die there. So now it goes into 5A, I believe? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to go to 5A, so... Okay, so we go into Zorora on the left spot. This is still the same case, like, Palkia sees fast kill, yeah, you know. So for this one, because Zorora has been sent out, it's gonna fake out Palkia, allowing ample time for literally Flygon to just U-turn out. Dialga's still going for Ice Beam. Ice Beam goes off. And now, this is also like the same deal. Except like Dialga's going for Flash Cannon. Like, purely going for Flash Cannon. We're gonna Volt Switch. onto Dialga. Rapidash! You have been amazing! You have been such a goated encounter. And not to mention, you were my shining star. Go for one more Flare Blitz. About to Flygon, cause just to be in case of Earth Power. That's one more crit before dying. Thank you for playing, my dear Rapidash. I will see you on the other side. Now, here goes Aurora on the left. Metagross comes out. This is the Tough Claws Assault Vest. So, this one, I don't care what happens to this Flygon, because if Flygon kills the Metagross, that'd be great, because Aurora's gonna fake out. Flygon, you have been an incredibly strong pick. The buff that you got for your special attack, the Compound Eyes, the Headlong Rushes, you did it all. Oh my gosh, unlike the one Flygon I had in Lucid, you were amazing! For that, give one last Headlong Rush to this Metagross. If you kill, that is a bonus. If you don't, that's okay. She gets the— oh my, he gets the kill! He wants it! He wants that blood! He wants it! And now, it's only just Wallace's side. I don't have the script for it, but we're just going to ball. I don't care about that speed tie. Thank you for playing, Flygon. I will see you on the other side. And now we go Iron Crown. Iron Crown has been a valiant to my team. Adding like so much like compression. I honestly can't think of enough. Tyranno's also been a really good one. Zeraora, you have been my lightning, my swift. Last Pokemon, Suicune? Yeah, you're gone. And that is Emerald Imperium Hardcore Nuzlocke. And it has been done. It has been done. Oh my god, that was amazing. That was amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It was amazing. Oh, this was... Alright, be the champion, okay. The first Iron Crown win. The first Zeraora win. I finally was able to redeem the, Galarian Rapidash. Oh, wow. Honestly, this was such a journey. And also, he can champ Crown LFG. Oh my god. The thing is, like, I knew I saw potential in these Pokemon. Flygon, my goat. Zeraora, my lightning. Tyranitar. I don't know. Rapidash, my shining star. And Toxapex, the Haze Goat. And Iron Crown, my Kaiser Crown. Oh.